You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
All right, yo, man, 15 Minutes of Fame.
You know what it is? 15 minutes of greatness means 15 minutes of fame. I haven't seen you in like 8 weeks. 8 weeks, 4 days, and 3 hours, actually.
And 16 minutes.
16 minutes. Yeah. It's been a long time, man. It's been a long time, man. How you
What's
been?
up, brother? I was going to not say nothing and just stand here with the camera and see.
So I just started just like, yeah.
What's up, man?
I'm good, man. Just got done with the trilogy, bro. Just got done with me and Gotti, the compliment battle.
Let me say this to you, man. I forget the damn guys' names, and I was told this 3 times already by Organic. I think Rone told me. The 2 guys that actually did the first compliment battle. I think one of them's name is like Difference. Damn. Forget their names. Somebody in the comments, put the names.
Yeah.
Because I always thought it was Rone and Pat Stay.
Yeah.
Now, that was the first compliment battle I watched.
Now, was it somebody overseas? Was that what it was?
I don't know where they were from, but I've never heard those 2 names.
Yeah.
But what it was, if I'm correct, Organic was telling me they had already battled each other a couple times.
Yeah.
And it was like, if we're gonna do this again,
Right.
let's make it a compliment battle.
Oh, okay.
And then that's the first compliment battle. I hope I'm telling this story correct.
It sounds good. It sounds right.
But that's what Organic told me. I'm not sure if I'm verbatim, but so, and then when y'all got lined up, I was like, oh shit, the trilogy. Yeah. This completes the trilogy.
It does.
You know what I mean?
It was,
and why not complete it with a compliment
Bro,
battle?
it's tough, man. When you think about like Real Deal and Chilla, they did a trilogy, but it was a title on the line. So there's like something that makes
right.
It
There
make
was a
sense
tournament. Yeah.
to like
Well,
to battle for the chain or
right,
whatever.
yes.
It's like, why would me and Gotti just try to go battle each other again? We've already had 2 crazy matches.
And you won both
know
of them, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And so then it's just like, yo, people are like, we want to see it again. I'm like, yo, this is the perfect setting.
Perfect.
So Rone actually hit me up, and he was like, yo, Ward, I really appreciate what you did last year for Chef Trez. You know what I mean? He's like, you put on a great performance. He said, I want to get you anybody in the world. I sent him a list. It was like Pat Beverly, Dumbfounded, Geechi. I sent him if you say anybody in the world, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's Barstool, it's Rone, you know what I mean? And so we finally, Geechi was on that list, and we finally got to the point, and I was like, I really think that this is a great way, for us to kind of go at the third battle. And it worked out really good, man. It was a great battle, for real.
Great battle. I like the way he was confused in the beginning.
Yeah.
Thought that was hilarious, man. So
yeah, man.
And then the whole just the whole compliment between y'all, I thought it was
Absolutely.
Come on, man.
Your
rebuttals?
Yes.
My rebuttal ain't as nice as yours.
It was like, bro, it was like genuine too. I think a lot of people, the viewers probably think, because there are times in the battle, this is not like a spoiler alert or anything, where Geechi's like, yo, Ward, I want you to say this. You know what I mean? And I say it, you know what I mean? And it's like, okay, cool. I didn't hear none of his rounds other than him just saying like, yo, Ward, when I say drowning, just say this. You know what I mean? Like, there's an element of creativity that goes into these battles, and people
Which is allowed.
Allowed.
Yes.
1,000% allowed. It's not like Ward, what do you know what I mean? So, but that's all I knew.
Right.
I told him, after I say every, I want you to say the F word, because I'm not going to say it. That's all we knew. Everything else was fresh material, and we're rebuttaling each other off of the fresh material, so it's still like a battle atmosphere. You know what I mean? And so he was cooking, I'm cooking, we're rebuttaling, we're freestyling, and then we touch on the same things. He's talking about he's talking about what he's done for me on the Riot. I'm appreciating what he's done for me on the Riot. I'm talking about his school drive in Compton. He's talking about me donating to the school drive. You know what I mean? Like all the material kind of intertwined.
And it's dope because these are battles that are opportunities to actually showcase how nice you guys really are.
Absolutely.
I know some people were just trying to figure out what can I say nice about them. The biggest I think thing would be is do a little research and find out what this guy actually does or did, and then put that out in the world.
There's some sarcasm, and there's some things. It's like, yo, you could lift up a Jeep, all that stuff. It's like, all right, we know that's whatever. But then there's times where every battler gets into a pocket where you're like literally uplifting and saying like, bro, you are really, and it's a time to give those flowers,
Facts.
And that's why it's super, super dope, man. And I'm very appreciative of the opportunity. Rone reaching back out, Geechi, going in there and doing his thing. And, being able to put on another great battle for the fans.
Facts. I was entertained.
Good.
Shout out to you. Shout out to Geechi. Shout out to Rone. Shout out to Barstools.
Shout out to me,
Love
the
it,
only
man.
white guy that doesn't talk a whole bunch of gay stuff for 3 rounds. You know what I mean? I'm getting canceled. Here goes your views now. But hey, I just couldn't do it, Rob. I can't get into these compliment battles and go in there.
Don't talk about Anderson because he will fuck you up.
I can't go in there and hit on my opponent. It's just I can't do it, bro. It's crazy.
Nah, he went crazy.
But shout out to those guys because they're incredible too and creative.
He might get canceled.
Yeah.